Goosebumps Horrorland for the Nintendo DS. I will be reviewing today, and I think it's a pretty good game. Just to let you know, if you don't know what Goosebumps are, that's this book series that is about kids in tough situations, and they have to overcome them in ways. Yeah. So, let's get started. So at the bottom screen, what you can do is, Horrorland is like in a theme park. I hope you know. And they have an arcade where you can play all the rides or attractions or whatever you want to call them over again. And I haven't unlocked all of them. I need to get more screams. I just don't have terror tombs. But you can play all these games. I'm not going to do all the games because there are a lot. But I will show some of them. So there is a story in this game. This is what it looks like. The story is about this kid, and he gets a ticket to Horrorland, and then he can't get out, so he has to collect all the pieces. And then there's this mysterious girl he meets who is mysterious. She's helping him find all his tickets. So, alright, at the bottom screen you see where you are, obviously, and you use the T-pad to walk, and you can talk to people and such. And if you want to go to ride, you get tokens to play on the rides all around the park, which I think is dumb. Oh, and here's the girl I was talking about. She will help you find your tickets, and if you get caught with her, then you get captured, but I'm not going to do that now. So, there's a lot of places you can go. I like how it's, in a way, free roam. You can go pretty much wherever you want. And they did a good job. The graphics are okay. Let's see. This one is Putt Cemetery. See, Putt Cemetery. But, so at the top screen, it has all the attractions. Like, all these are rides or attractions, and that's where you are, and you can go to different places in the park. Like, if I go, down here to the little Tapestry circus place, and then I can go into another place, the Carnival of Screams. Like, before I was in Vampire Village. And if you guys have played any other game for any other platform, it is the exact same thing. And when I mean that, I mean that. Maybe the controls are different, but it is the same thing. Now, I'm going to find us a ride. Calamity Canyon is one of my favorites. So you need 5 tokens to play, and then you can play it. So, what it does is, at the top screen, you have, the ride. It will just say the name. And then at the bottom screen, it'll give you a little description of it. You get instructions and then play. And then instructions, it does it very well and very quick, so that you quickly know how to play. Which I like about it. So here's the game. At the top screen, you have the actual, at the bottom screen, you have the actual game. And at the top screen, you have your screamometer. They have this for every ride. If you die enough in your scream meter, see how I'm not playing right now, so it's like tipping towards the red. If it goes to the red, you lose the ride. And if, the other way, you don't win it. See? And then, in this game, as you go further and further in, you will, start to, it'll start to get harder and harder. But that's just one, so I'm just gonna go and show you some others. Now, I'm gonna go to the main menu, because then I can get to all the games easier and show you a couple. I don't know. But some of the games I really liked and were controlled very well. Some of them were not. So here's the Carnival of Screams, and I can see all the rides. I really like Bumper Carnage. And in each, ride, you can win screams, and you can win 3 screens for each level. So here's the controls at the bottom, and I turn like this, press A and B to accelerate. So this is a bumper cars basically, and here I play as a bumper car. And you bump the cars, and then you essentially die if you don't. And this one controlled very well. And I really liked it. But then it'll get harder and harder. They all do. And you have to do so much to get each a scream. And it's a fun game. But they were all good. Some just controlled bad. And I would recommend this game if you're a huge fan of Goosebumps. If not, don't bother.